Welcome back to Dream Daddy, everybody. We are continuing with Ooflard. We are still on our first day with Robert. We're going to continue it. I have been looking forward to this for a while. It's been weeks, maybe a good month since I played this. I can't wait to continue. All right. Man, I feel better now. I'm going to get... You and me both. We hear a noise coming from a slightly ajar. We hear a noise coming from a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly. Got any more of that wild in ya? Ooh, another choice. Another choice. You betcha. Yes. Good on ya. Yes. Robert and I slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious, not to be heard or seen. Shh. Don't shush me so loud. Shh. We come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in the front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers? No talking during the movie. We look into the audience and are surprised to find that it's almost completely empty, save for a row of a few teenagers in the front. They look annoyed when they notice us. Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theater, and I follow him. We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of this movie. It's a romantic comedy. I think a young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find the woman that he's finally realized he's in love with. Kiss already! There's nobody to kiss yet. You want them to kiss the taxi driver? Hell yeah! The kids down way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Oh! Hey man, keep it down. Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway's Hugo's kid. Ernest! Hey Ernest! I know you! It's me! Hi! Your neighbor! Hi! Ernest turns around, embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. He kiss anyone? It turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out to a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who for some reason he knew he would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had, but I think there was more subtext I'm missing. Boo! Love is dead! Shut up! It's beautiful! I forgot what voice I gave him. No! You shut up! Ernest grumbles. The credits start to roll. I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen, and you're just gonna sit here and appreciate them. Oh! Okay. Look at that. Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. And Peter Anders, catering, fed a bunch of people so that they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy! We let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over, and he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film, we leave the movie theater. That's some sweet dedication to a movie. We stumble into the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Hey, assholes! Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. My knee! What the hell? Ernest and his friend stand in the alleyway, blocking our exit. Oh, what do you guys want? Why'd you go and throw a rock at my knee? This is my good knee. My orthopedist is gonna be pissed. Ernest tosses another rock, up and down in his hands. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my movie theater going experience. Now you have to pay. Oh, well, I don't have any cash on me right now, and movies got really expensive. Ernest hucks another rock at my knee. I'm able to jump out of the way, but I didn't properly stretch before physical activity, and I'm probably gonna feel super sore in the morning. We ruined it for you? That movie was pretty crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with really genuine acting. You call that good acting? That classic classicus mainstream slop what classicus mainstream slop have you been served your entire life? Ugh. What? I mean, what? Have you ever seen any Michael Powell? A matter of life and death? Ah. Have you ever seen... Fuck. 1 second. Have you ever seen any Michael Powell? A Matter of Life and Death? 1946. Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. Listen, man. No, you listen. That popcorn-ass dribble the mass media shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You of all people should strive for a higher standard of the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sakes. For Christ's sakes? This music is probably the darkest I've heard it get in Dream Daddy. Wow. Oh no! Oh no! No! Wait! Oh no! Now you've done it, Ernest's friend. Oh shit! Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee. Ah! I died between Ernest and Robert trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck, my knee! Man, when you turn off streamer safe mode, the language gets much more vulgar. Robert gets in between Ernest and myself, and it's as if he's seeing red. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts.
Hurts my friend.
Ooh. That is definitely Danny Sexbane's voice. Alright, buddy. Talk like a punk, get hit like a punk. Robert squares into a boxer stance. Queensbury rules, 3-minute rounds with 1 minute rest in between. No low blows, fish hooks, J-grabs, or high blows. What?
Excuse me?
And don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points. I keep forgetting to give him the right voice. You have to designate a second if you're unable to fulfill your role as main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he has enough youthful vivacity to handle it. Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into this. That movie sucked. That was another good... It's too late. You two are bloodbound. If he dies, you die. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensbury. We're just gonna go. Ernest and his friends wearily walk back. Robert calls after them. The Queensbury Association will hear about this and consume better content. Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Were you actually about to fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That would be despicable. You throw the rules at him, though. They always bolt. Nobody wants a Queensbury sanctioned throwdown. For full disclosure, I made half of that up. Wow. See, you don't even have to know the rules. You just make them up. Come on, let's get out of here. Robert and I cooled down a bit as we walked to the neighborhood. I'm so sorry. I really get into the art of filmmaking when I drink. It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like the movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Buddy, I got so much to show you. You ever seen any Sam Fuller? I haven't. Fuller is cash. Save. Thanks for the adventure. Adventure's all I got, buddy. Yeah! Robert throws an arm around my shoulder and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. We finally get to his doorstep. He's such a different guy when you don't sleep with him. This was an interesting night. I liked it. A smile forms on his cheeks, a rare sight.
Oh boy.
Let's hang again soon, yeah? Yeah! I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me on the shoulder.
Oh boy.
Night, bud. Robert heads back inside and I stumble my way back home. Well, that was a nice date. I mean, I'm sure he thinks it's just two friends hanging out, but damn, that was nice. No Food Channel!
Uh-oh, where'd my pants go?
Fucking Danny Sexbag, I love it.
Welcome. You've got Dad.
Alright, we had a great date there. I think it just stayed automatically, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's continue with Robert here. Let's send him the next message. Go on a date. I had a lot of fun with Robert last time we hung out, but I'm beginning to wonder if he's dodging me. I've tried messaging him a few times and Dadbook says he hasn't even read them. Haven't even seen them come out of his house, actually. Decided to send him one last message, figuring this will produce the same result. Hey man, don't know where you've been, but we should grab a drink soon. I walk away from my computer because at this point I know he's not messaging me back anytime soon. I linger in the kitchen. I'm all caught up on work, the house is relatively clean. Maybe I should do something nice for Amanda. Ah, I'll bake your favorite pie. I root through the pantry and pull out all the ingredients. This is an old family recipe that I used to make with my grandmother when I was a kid. I lost the actual recipe card a long time ago, but I think I'll be able to remember how to bake it. I start mixing the ingredients together for the crust until I get a nice dough. I throw some cherries into a saucepan to make the filling. Normally I don't like to multitask in the kitchen, but this cherry pie is a piece of cake. Pie is a piece of pie. I'm making pie. Oh man, I can never remember what temperature you're supposed to set the oven at. I'm pretty sure it's 375, but I could be wrong. Who am I kidding? I'm never wrong when it comes to this pie. My special twist on my grandma's recipe includes a secret ingredient that not even Amanda knows about it. It really makes the cherry's flavor extra flavorful. God, why can't I remember what the secret ingredient is? I'm pretty sure it's more salt. No, salt. Because usually sweet and salt usually go well together. But I did that last time. I don't remember how it turned out. And I don't even know if I'm uploading that time. I probably am. Let's just do salt again. Oh, it's salt, duh! Just a pinch of salt to bring out the natural sweetness of the— Yes, I was right. Oops, I accidentally put a little too much in. Way too much in. I'm sure it's fine. Baking is an art. Some of the most beautiful art is made from mistakes. I finally get the pie in the oven. How long am I supposed to leave it in there? 50 minutes? I'll just swing it. Amanda's gonna be so excited. That kid loves a good pie. I have a seat in the kitchen table and do word jumbles until Amanda comes home. I can hear the door slam open. Yo, Pops, what smells like pie in here? It's pie, sweetie. Amanda darts over to the oven and looks inside. Yes! Hey, it's not done. Be patient. What's your angle here? What? Pies are an object-based confection. What are you trying to get out of me? Fine. You caught me. I was hoping to butter you up so that you would take me shopping later. Maybe buy me a new tool set. Classic role reversal. I respect that. I wait a few more seconds before taking the pie out of the oven. I set it on the cooler rack and guard it so Amanda doesn't dig into it before it's ready. Huh. What? Does it look kind of weird to you? Oh, that's just me taking artistic license on what cherry pie means to me emotionally. I'm just saying this because, you know, it seems like you might have baked this pie incorrectly. And you're currently right now trying to pass it off as a good thing. It's art, sweetie. Was it art when you accidentally baked a whole uncracked egg into the center of my 12th birthday cake? Wow. Well, was it art when you tried to make brownies and accidentally created chlorine? What? How do you do that accidentally? Well, it's a bit of an exaggeration. That's a bit of an exaggeration. Was it art when you— Just eat the pie, Panda. I cut us a few slices and sit us down to eat. The cherry filling oozes out of the sides and the buttery crust glistens. I watch as Amanda takes a bite. Ugh. What's wrong? Is it not good? Winces and fans her mouth. No. I just burned the heck out of the roof of my mouth. This pie is amazing. Sorry for doubting you. I breathe in a sigh of relief and take a bite. She's right. The pie is pretty incredible, as it always is. Good. I'm really proud of you for making a pie without burning the new house down. I got a few dad tricks up my dad's sleeve. Maybe fathers aren't as bumbling and stupid as the media make us out to be. Maybe we as a society should have a little more respect for fathers as a whole. Dad, your sleeve is on fire. I ran to the sink and put myself out. Pride will be my undoing. Amanda and I clean up the kitchen and play a little more living room hoops before she retreats to her room to do homework. I go back to my word jumbles. Hey, this one spells cat. The rest of the evening trickles by. We eat dinner, I help Amanda with one of her scholarship applications, and we are both starting to get ready for bed. I decide to check on Dad Book one last time before I climb into bed. Nothing from Robert, huh? Hope he's okay. I turn out the lights and lie down. And... Oh! Hey, Ooflord, hey, Ooflord, hey, I'm outside. Come outside. Ugh, what is that? I just was on the verge of falling asleep. I climb out of bed and identify the source of the dinging. My computer screen illuminates the dark room. I walk over to it, ready to turn it off when I notice what's happening on screen. Don't make me honk! I will honk! Get out here! I look out my window and sure enough, there's Robert leaning up against his pickup truck on my driveway. I open my door and try to figure out what's going on. Hey. Hey?
Hey.
Want to hang out? I was kind of sleeping. That's no fun. Come hang out. I would argue that sleeping is very fun, but I don't have to be anywhere in the morning. Might as well live a little.
I don't know.
Sure. Cool, you plan on going out like that? I look down and realize that I am, in fact, not wearing pants. I mean, I don't mind. Right, 1 second. I run inside and throw on my going out pants, shoes, and jacket. I grab my keys and meet Robert back outside. Ready? Ready! Hop in. I jump into the passenger seat of his old red pickup truck. I have to move a few empty cigarette packets and gas station receipts out of the way before I can sit. Robert silently starts the car and we drive out of the cul-de-sac. You like Tom Waits? Hoist that back, baby. Yeah! I love... Before I can answer, Robert turns up the radio. Yep, that's Tom Waits, all right. He lights a cigarette and cracks the windows. We drive together in silence. This is a peaceful scene right here. I like it. So where we going? Robert doesn't respond. Robert! Oh, I heard you. He still doesn't answer my question. I look out the window and notice that Robert's taking us to the highway. I twiddle my thumbs. Well, whatever I've gotten myself into, it looks like I'm in for the night. I settle into my seat and watch the streetlights pass by. I glance over to Robert, who's driving intently. He looks tired, as he always does, but there's something a bit more there that I just can't place. I think the right thing would be to say nothing, but... No, wait, I should be, hold on a second. Alright, I forgot. I'm a cheater at Dream Daddy. I keep the answers already up, because I don't want to fuck things up and have to keep doing them again. Alright, so, the right answer is to say nothing, like I suspected. I remember what Robert said about hitting small talk, and decided to keep my mouth shut. He notices me staring. Stop looking so nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm a little nervous. Just hang on, we're almost there. Almost where? I have no idea where we are. I think we're moving in a slight incline, but I'm not so sure. Where are we going, everybody? Find out in the next episode of Dream Daddy. Have a good one, everybody. Take care.